So welcome to Old Man Wisdom. We're again looking at the Euro USD. Here on the left we have our price action chart for the Euro USD, and here on the right we have our non-repainting MT4 indicator chart for the Euro USD. But let's look at the price action first. I drew this zone down here. Now I'll just quickly tell you why I drew this. I took the low to the high last week, and you'll notice that this zone sits between the 50% and the 61.8%. And here is the little blue rectangle, if you can see it, where the market's opened. And obviously all these candles here are from this week. And what we said last week was we wanted price to come into the zone or on the zone. We wanted price to stall, and then we wanted to buy the market. Well, you'll see here on Tuesday that's exactly what happened. We had an opportunity here to buy. It stalled for about 6 hours and went to a maximum of just over 50 pips. Then again on Wednesday it came into this zone and stalled for a couple of hours and went up as much as 120 pips. And even again on Thursday it came right down to the zone and went up again for 130 pips. So there were 3 opportunities this week to buy. Hopefully you took at least one of them. For next week, what I'd like to see is for price just to go into this zone up here. And again, for price to stall. We don't just want to buy the market blindly. We want price to come up and stall in this area. Or of course, if price goes down back into this zone here, again, we're looking for price to stall before we buy. So we could have a buy and a sell opportunity, but what we don't want to do is buy or sell blindly. We want to see either long wicks or like here where price is stalling and struggling to go any lower. We are obviously in a ranging market here. At some point it will burst out either upwards or downwards. Obviously we're not sure which way it's going to go, but for nearly 2 weeks the Euro USD has ranged in this zone. So do be careful should you buy or sell next week. But obviously, like I said, wait for price to stall. If it does at all, it could be an opportunity to buy or sell next week in this range. As for our non-repainting MT4 indicator, again, the blue rectangle here represents where the week opened last Sunday. And really, it was a pretty torrid time. We had the opportunity to sell, got stopped out for 40 pips. We had an opportunity to buy, we got stopped out for another 40 pips. We had an opportunity to sell, got stopped out for another 40 pips. And here we managed to break even. We had a stop loss of just 30 pips. Price went up nearly 40 pips. In fact, it did go up 40 pips. And I got stopped out at break even. So a torrid time for our indicator last week. Hopefully next week will be a bit better. Price is currently above this multi-time frame moving average. So if price can make its way back to on or around this level and the MACD can drop to the kind of 0 level, then maybe if price rises, we'll get a buy signal and hopefully a good trade for next week. Obviously, it could be that if price dips below the multi-time frame moving average, then it might struggle to go any higher and we'll get a sell opportunity. As I say, if price remains below the multi-time frame moving average and the MACD can give us a signal. I'm not sure which way it's going to go, but obviously, if we compare the two, our price action trading this week was far, far better than our non-repainting indicator. That's how trading goes sometimes. So we lost 3 trades in a row last week with our indicator, but we had some fantastic trading opportunities with price action. So let's see what happens next week. Keep these thoughts in mind. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, then why not do that now? And in the meantime, have a fantastic weekend, and I'll speak to you next week.